Hi, I'm Max Spainhour.
And I'm Troy McCormick. Welcome to Indiana Outdoor Adventures. I'm here today with Ron Schneider, and we're on a turkey hunt in southern Indiana. Ron, this is kind of a special hunt, though, because it's a youth hunt. In fact, it's a Jake hunt. Right. Tell me a little bit about your organization and about the hunt we're on today.
Well, I'm a member of the Southern Hoosier Hills chapter of the National Wild Turkey Federation, and every year at our banquet we have a drawing for a Jake's hunt. And Bob and Candy Reinmiller, who own this property, are kind enough to let us come and share it with them. And we have a hunt for whoever gets drawn, and then we have a special cookout, just hamburgers and hot dogs and just typical picnic type stuff. And Rebecca this year was lucky enough to get drawn, and I was really glad that she was. She's a real hunter. So
we had a real windy morning today. We did hear one gobbler, but never did get him to come in. We know there are turkeys in the area, so we got our fingers crossed for this afternoon's hunt.
We're going to give it a hard try, I can tell you that. I don't give up. I'm persistent. I'll keep chasing until something happens. So,
how long has the chapter been offering these Jake hunts?
I want to say probably 12, 13, 14 years, something like that. Our chapter's been in existence a little over 20 years.
Okay.
But we've been doing these hunts. I think this is my 6th or 7th year guiding the hunt, but there's been several other people that have done that in the past.
Okay. Getting the youth involved is a great way to perpetuate the sport. Get them, in this case, Rebecca's already been introduced into the outdoors, but it's a great way to get her, maintain that involvement and introduce her to something new. And I'm sure every year you have that same kind of thing happening.
Sure do. I teach 7th grade science in a middle school, and so many kids, all they want to do is go home and play on a video game or a computer or something like that. And I'd much rather have them coming outside and doing something like this than sitting in a chair inside all day long.
There you Tell me about our hunt today. How did it come about, and how did we get here today, and what happened this morning?
Well, first of all, this little lady here, Rebecca, she just loves to hunt, and we go to the Southern Hoosier Hills banquet every year. Unfortunately, last year I didn't get to go, but my daughter's not going to miss out on it. Applied for the Jake's hunt and won several different prizes there throughout the years, but as far as last year there, she won the hunt on the Bob and Candy Reinmiller farm here. Started out this morning with Ron Schneider and getting out here before daylight and trying to locate some birds. It's real windy today. Had a little storm last night here. Would come through and passed on. It's just real windy today. Don't know if that's got them hoarded up today or not.
And Rebecca, I understand that you like to hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of hunting do you normally do?
Deer, squirrel, turkey.
And what do you hunt with?
It depends.
Well, I heard you like bow hunting.
Yeah.
You like bow hunting with a recurve, compound?
Compound.
Yeah. Now, is this your first turkey hunt today?
No, my second.
Your second. Okay. Where'd you go before?
To a friend's house.
Yeah. Did you see any?
No.
No. Well, we kind of got this hunt started off the same way then, don't we?
Yeah.
Yep. But we heard one. We heard one this morning, but we just didn't get to see him. So, are you going to hunt this afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about tomorrow?
Hope so.
Okay, well, tomorrow's last day of the season, so this is our last weekend. So are you hoping to go for a long beard or a Jake or anything that's just bearded?
Anything bearded.
Yep. You got to get that first one before you can worry about trophies, right?
Yep.
All right. Who got you started in hunting?
My dad.
Yeah, you kind of look over that way at Dad, yep. It's kind of a nice influence to have, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you guys get to hunt a lot during the year?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Mostly during deer season?
Yeah, that's the biggest time is the deer hunting. After school, when she gets her homework and everything done, she'll go out there and pop a few squirrels in the evenings there. And that, passes by till bow season comes in. Then once bow season comes in, I don't see her anymore.
Rebecca, how old are you?
15.
15. I heard you got a permit and you got a truck. We're just waiting on you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be anxious for that. You'll never see her come hunting season then.
I know it.
Well, it's been nice being out in the field with you guys today.
All right.
And I've got my fingers crossed for this afternoon.
That's great.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I sure enjoyed being out with you today.
Thank you.
Stay tuned and we'll be back with some more turkey hunting in just a little bit. Hillbilly Custom Game Calls, offering the finest and precision-made diaphragm mouth calls for wild turkey hunting. Each call is handmade and gauge stretched for exact tension each and every time. Select from double and triple reed calls like you've never heard before. We also have an assortment of handmade wood box calls, glass and slate top pot calls, and predator calls that will make us your source for all of your custom game call needs. Look for us online at www.hillbillygamecalls.com.
All natural beef, pork, and poultry raised right here in southern Indiana. Preferred Meats of Sellersburg is a full-service butcher shop providing quality meat products with no chemical preservatives or growth hormones. Our family-owned business raises and buys all of our products locally. We offer a full range of natural aged beef, gourmet burgers, homemade sausage, and a full line of Boar's Head Deli products. Located in the Hometown Plaza at the corner of Charleston Road and State Road 60.
High-Tech Firearms and Training is your southern Indiana source for all of your hunting and shooting supplies and firearms. We have a fully stocked selection of handguns, rifles, shotguns, knives, ammunition, bows, and archery supplies. Firearm training and personal protection classes are offered by NRA certified instructors in our in-house training center. Remember, shoot often and carry safely. High-Tech Firearms and Training is conveniently located in Sellersburg, Indiana. We're turkey hunting today in Crawford County, and we're trying to get Mac his gobbler for the year. We've got two toms that pitched off their roost in the opposite direction from what we thought they were going to and ended up in a field down below us. So we've circled around, and there they are strutting to beat the band right out in the middle of this wheat field. They're out there. They've got great visibility. They're about 150 yards out. We can't get to them.